don't know what happened. I don't know if the alarm didn't go off or I think maybe I shut it off. I don't know what happened, but I woke up at 8:12 and the bus comes at 8:06. So I jumped out of bed like madness. And then I thought for a brief moment, maybe I should just keep Avery home from school because she's got that cough. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to jump up real fast and just race her over to school. And, when I got there, there were other parents dropping their kids off. So maybe we weren't really that late. Maybe we were late for the bus, but not really late for school. I thought that school started at 8:22. I got there at 8:27. No, no, no. I got there at 8:33. There were other cars there. So anyway, we made it. But like that's like the worst feeling when you jump up out of bed and you realize that you're late. It's so annoying. So late start today. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Mel. First person here is T. Yvette for today. For today, life comes into balance and you may have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it, making decisions that push life forward. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Anxiety is easing and you might be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Alpha for today. Perseverance leads to a little more financial stability and life may be changing for you for the better quickly. You could be spending time with a Leo, maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around career moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Mega love. Mega love. When it comes to love, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stuck, stagnant, disappointing, dysfunctional needs to move into the past if you want your love life to move forward. And then you could have romance heat up, bringing in happiness with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cooperation is compromise is suggested around love. Sarah, I didn't post one day on Instagram. I had burnout. Otherwise, I've been posting every day. When I post now, my views are a third of, oh my God. Is it because of the, or it has nothing to do with it? Okay, let's see. I don't think it has anything to do with the one-day break, but I would try to stay consistent if you can. I know it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. I think it just may be like a coincidence for right now, but I think that you're going to see things going up. Things should start to go up before the end of the month. JJ, love. If you're currently in a relationship, it should be strengthening and moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Leo or an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe even a Cancer. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Anything that's dysfunctional may move into the past. Between now and the end of November, there is a new beginning. If you're in a relationship that's well functioning, it just may mean that you have a new beginning around your current relationship. But anything that's dysfunctional may need to move into the past or may be moving into the past. Michelle, career. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. The hard work that you put in could change life for you for the better quickly. Sometime between now and the end of the year, you have more financial stability coming in and new beginnings. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Explore your options around career and things move forward successfully before the end of this year. Bacon, love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Slow and steady, but well functioning. Disappointments are healing. Life's moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have new energy coming in. You could have a Gemini or a Sagittarius. You may have a wish that comes true around the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, because you got choices coming in. Martisha, general. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. You have money coming in and a wish comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cosmic, love for November. November could be a little bit slow, at least the first half of November, but then things all of a sudden could change for the better quickly. So maybe by the time we get to the end of November, you could have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could lead to commitment. I'm not convinced that the commitment comes in November, but the person may be coming in towards the end of November. Let's see what happens. Not Antonio's real intentions towards me. Well, this person may be perseverant and successful around perseverant. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but things could be moving forward, or their intentions are to move things forward. Now, if this is romantic, Two of Cups is in reverse, so we may not be looking for commitment right now. Or if this is some other kind of partnership. But it does look like you could be spending time together. There is opportunity for things to move forward. It just might not be, there just may not be commitment on the horizon right now. But this person looks like they're actively spending time pursuing and reaching out, or they will be. AA, does M, my boss, have any issues with me or something? She doesn't promote me and I don't know why. I don't see any specific intentions here. I would discuss it with her. You know, let her know how you feel. Tell her that you want more work or you need more whatever. And you could have a wish that comes true around the situation, strengthening through perseverance. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Taurus has a committed relationship here. If they're currently with this person, their current relationship should be functioning well. Romance looks good, but it may be a little slow to move forward. If they're not with anyone, they have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That may be new energy. Their life is moving forward, not backwards when it comes to love. But they're a little slow. Like, they just kind of go with the flow of things. They're kind of like, let's see what happens, kind of a place right now. Amen for this week with O. This person could have a wish come true around work, school, or business. Communication comes in. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look a little out of balance because justice is in reverse, but communication looks good. You may be feeling like things are a little weak, but things look okay. Yeah, maybe a little slow, but okay. Good communication anyway. Migu for the next 24 hours. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Money is coming in, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Life is coming into balance. A disappointment, heartache, or a betrayal begins to heal and move into the past, and your luck is changing for the better. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in or more of it. D for today. D for today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Maybe planning travel, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs around professional and personal relationships. Somebody, solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the day. You'll figure it out and it'll bring in relief. Life moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Nisha, general. Got money coming in. Money comes in, maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Emily, near future for me and Jane. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and communication should be coming in or picking up. There may be relief coming in around communication picking up. Things could change for the better quickly, and happiness may come in when the solution to the problem or to a problem is in front of you. You figure it out before the end of the month. You should be spending time together, or at least be planning to spend time together. Nat, you guys relate too? Oh, you get detention in high school? Oh my God. It was like the worst feeling. I woke up and it's like 8:12. I'm like, damn. Tomorrow, I have to bring her in early for that extra help. I mean, I don't really think she needs extra help, but if they're offering it, I'm like, I may as well take them up on it. It's only 20 minutes. This is instant coffee. It's lousy. And it's cold, but it's all we have for right now. Ruchi, next in love. Okay, you have a love offer coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. Life's moving forward. You're ready for it. Expressing your wants and needs around love could be helpful. May have a Scorpio here. You could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe even a Leo. Romance is heating up and life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Explore your options. If you're not in a committed relationship, exploring your options could lead you to success. Not bad. Dee Dee for tomorrow, Thursday. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe feeling grounded and stable around finances, or money's coming in. Finances could be improving. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. XXX, anything that I need to know. Anything that I need to know. You have a new journey that's about to begin. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Don't be afraid to walk away from things that no longer serve you, because then new doors open. You're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business is bringing in more money and success around career. Shy, energy between boyfriend Jay and the girl he is talking to. Energy is like grounded, stable, sincere, kind-hearted. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. If this person's feeling undecided about something, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. They're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Feeling undecided about something, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready, but their perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is coming into balance. And then new beginnings are on the horizon. Comet, the rental agent offered me an appointment on Friday to visit the apartment. But when I asked for the address by email, she never got back to me. Do you see somebody else got ahead of my application? No, I think you still could get that apartment. Is there any way you could call her or reach out to her again? I think she's going to get back to you. I think she's going to get back to you. Let's see what happens. That's so frustrating. It's like a little rake. Oh my goodness. Why does my back always get itchy? I mean, I guess I'm not alone because they make these back scratchers. Right now it's stuck. They make these, so I guess I'm not the only person. My aunt says that her back itches so much, she's like, I want to take a knife to it. I'm not going to go that far. Not yet, anyway. Mariana, general for the week. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive some good news. You have a wish that comes true, and you may be spending time with an Aquarius or a Cancer. Could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it will be positive. Rob wants the spirit cards. Two of Earth, too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of confidence, or being afraid to take action. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hi, Ivo. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody may be feeling impatient around things being a little stagnant. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, but slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't try to force anything right now. There's a little, like, it's like a little bit out of balance right now. If you don't have anything planned, there's probably not all that much happening. Magician's heart, love. Okay, anything that's out of balance or that's keeping you feeling like trapped or like uninterested, disinterested, something that's not functioning, this shit's got to move into the past if you want life to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and new beginnings could come in, bringing in cause for celebration with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings lead to success around new love offers. Not bad, not bad. Liz, love general. You've got listen to your intuition, and through perseverance, life moves forward. You may reconnect with somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. Keep in mind, it doesn't always have to be an ex-flame or an old lover. It could be anybody. If you're, you have choices here. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have an Aries, and then you also could have a Pisces. Exploring your options around love leads to success, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from soon. Or if there's no one you're hoping to hear from soon, somebody new may come in quick. Purely precious, Roger's feelings and next actions towards me. May find you to be somebody who is stable, kind-hearted, sincere, smart, intelligent, creative, unique, confident. Somebody who is loyal and reliable. This person looks slow. There should be communication that comes in, but it may be slow or sporadic. Virta, general. Virta, you've got feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, could be bringing in more money. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. And you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Amu, romance. Okay, lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs around love, and you may have choices and options coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and life is coming into balance. You're not looking back on the past, so it's probably new energy coming in. You've got fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey begins, and anxiety eases around love. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Summer, could I have a time frame on when I could be getting a new car? Like, do you see it being in early November? Yeah, it could be early November. I'm going to say sometime between now and November 15th. It's possible. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and it could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Cooperation and compromise brings love back into balance. Exploring your options leads to success. You've got fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and water around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer holding yourself back, life is moving forward. Feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business, money comes in, and you may feel relief around finances improving. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. An Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it. Ruchi, next in love. Okay, you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anyone, somebody new may come in out of the clear blue sky, and it could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Negativity moves into the past. You could have long-term potential around your next relationship. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, because you have plenty of options coming in. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Essence, I just applied to a bunch of casting call opportunities. Will I hear from any of them? Especially the Traveler one, because that one seems the most intriguing and pays well. You got about a 70% chance that, yeah, you could hear back. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maggie, unfortunately, the conversation with my boss regarding my workplace at a different location didn't go so well. What does the boss H think about our conversation today and about me? I mean, they think highly of you, so I don't know what happened. They may find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, smart, intelligent, and reliable, down to earth, and well-balanced. They may feel like the two of you are just not seeing eye to eye on whatever the different location is. They may have a specific reason for feeling the way that they do, and they may feel like things are out of balance or you're not hearing them. You may revisit this conversation again. This may come up again. They may bring it up. 9 lives, blessings coming my way. You've got a new job or business opportunity that can make you feel relief around finances improving. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have a new venture that could be beginning around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. And then you're not looking back on the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you are ready for it. Pretty good. CT, what will happen in my job? That's too broad of a question. I need something a little bit more specific. Lucinda, anything tarot wants me to know? Slow and steady wins the race. If you're feeling frustrated around a certain area of your life that may not be moving forward quick enough, it's because slow and steady wins the race. Cause for celebration comes in around a new journey that may be beginning. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. When you listen to your intuition, life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Raymond, what will be my next love interest be like, her personality? This person may be a little bit on the introverted side. They're grounded and stable, smart, intelligent, hardworking. They may be kind-hearted, caring. They could have a good personality, and they may be very spontaneous, but they come off a little bit on the introverted side, at least until you get to know them well. Nelia, general. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and it's going to make you feel relief. You've got a Sagittarius coming in and a Gemini. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe planning travel. The world is at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back, and negativity is moving into the past. Pretty good. B, I'm okay. I hope you are too. What can I expect for the rest of October? Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around areas of your life that you feel may have been stagnant. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Negativity moves into the past and a disappointment heals. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life moves forward, and cooperation, compromise, and teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Comment, how do you see things evolving if I decide to resign and become a metro driver in a different enterprise? I'm currently exploring this option since my company isn't helping me progress, which is that's so shitty. It's so shitty. Well, there could be success coming in around more money, taking that new avenue around a new journey. I don't think it's a bad idea. Negativity moves into the past, anxiety eases, and things could move forward for you. I would say it's worth exploring the option. I would make sure that you lock into something before you leave your current job, but this could be a successful path for you. CT, will I be let go from my job? As of right now, I don't see that. Obviously, I would never say it never could happen, but I don't see it on the immediate horizon. Oh, thank you, B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Rita, what is coming in for me for the rest of the year? New beginnings. Anxiety is easing. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you may have the ability to manifest new opportunities that could be bringing in more money. Listen to your intuition. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Luck changes for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with the Capricorn. Could be spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad, not bad. I'm Lourdes. I don't like AO. A teacher at the study center is acting around me, scolding students in front of me. Why is she acting like that? Because she's feeling, it has nothing to do with the students or any, like, she's feeling out of balance in her own life. She's got shit happening that's knocked her off balance, feeling disrespected or maybe like unappreciated, and she's taking it out on the people around her. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling like that. I don't like it either. But she's feeling underappreciated, so she's taking it out on whoever's around, that's not right. Macy, general for the day. You've got a wish comes true, slow and steady wins the race. You're not looking back on the past, maybe spending time with a Taurus. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Plus, you have feeling a little more financially stable coming in around you. Lady Sunshine, what blessings are coming my way? Could have a new job or business opportunity coming in or bringing in success. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Something nice can happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices and options around social activity. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. What's happening here? Aries rising, good morning. Oh, me and Avery are well. I hope you are too. Will C, mom, and T, brother be successful at helping S get out of their current living situation in November, December, or January? This person's going to get out of the living situation, but it's going to take time. I would say it's probably going to be closer to sometime in January. All about Maine. My car is leaking oil. Oh, damn. Can you tell me what's going on or what will happen and what's the timing? Is it a bad leak or a slow leak? I mean, it looks like it could potentially be a problem, so I would have it looked at. I would have it looked at as soon as you can, just to, because it could become worse. It may get worse if you don't have it looked at. It looks like something may be cracked or broken, or something might need to be replaced. It looks like it may be like a decent amount to replace it, but I feel like everything is always expensive. I would take it in to have it looked at if you haven't yet. I'm assuming you haven't. I'm going to say the sooner the better, just to rule out anything. You know, you don't want all the oil to leak out. Although it looks like this may be something that's slow and progressive, not something that's going to happen immediately. I wouldn't put it off. Cora, how will it be seeing Donald this weekend? Okay. Grounded and stable, well-balanced, happy and content. It looks like things go pretty well this weekend. Northern Spirit, how does Pisces feel for me at the moment? May find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, reliable, a dependable friend, somebody who is genuinely happy, pleasant to be around, somebody who is kind-hearted, caring, and compassionate. Pretty good. It's a slow leak. Yeah, I think it may be something that gets progressively worse. Yeah, I would take it in to have it looked at. Stargate General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life begins to move forward. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings are on the horizon. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life moves forward. Anxiety is easing. Money's coming in. Finances could be improving. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like life is moving forward between now and the end of this year. Pretty good. Stargate. I can't decide if it's time to move out of my parents' house. It's hard to take the jump. I totally agree. You know what? This is what I would say. It shows here, if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. It's okay to take a moment and feel stagnant. I would say give it at least another 6 months. I would stay for another 6 months. It looks like you have more money coming in. You'll be able to build greater financial stability. You'll be feeling a little bit more confident over the next 6 months. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're not ready and you're undecided right now, it's better to stay where you are. And it doesn't look like it's terrible there. Like, it looks like it's okay. You want to get out on your own. I completely understand that, but you have significant money coming in over the next 6 months, and you may be able to build some wealth before you take the leap. So I would give yourself another, I would say 6 to 8 months before you make that decision to finally do it. You know what happens? I don't know if you've ever been out on your own, but I found with a lot of my friends that went out on their own and then had to come back for whatever the reason, it's hard to come back because you've been like coming and going. You know, I had a friend who, well, as she had gone, you know, she had made a couple of bad decisions. Anyway, and at one point she had gone out to California to live with her cousin, and I think she was there for about 3 months, and then she came back, and it was very hard. Like her mom busting into her room, like just feeling like all of her toes were being stepped on. Anyway. John, why does everyone seem so distant from me? Why am I feeling alone? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is normal. So you're just going through a moment. I think everybody has these moments where they feel isolated, maybe even like borderline depressed or questioning who they are. This energy should pass before we get to the end of the month. There's new beginnings coming in, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. A wish comes true and life is moving forward. So it's a moment, and I think we all have them where we feel like nobody really cares. Nobody is really, like, I could vanish and nobody would notice. But it's just a moment where you're feeling isolated, which is funny because we have those moments where we feel isolated and we feel like nobody understands or nobody cares, but we all have those moments. So we obviously do know how it feels, and we do care because we've all been there. Everything that we go through, everyone else has gone through too, or will be going through at some point. So you're just feeling a little bit out of balance, and there's some old bullshit resurfacing, but it's going to pass. It's not going to stay like this. Is Nicole avoiding me to hurt my feelings? No. You know what? I think that she may be going through a little emotional shit too, feeling just disconnected, disappointed, not in you or in anything specific, but like kind of feeling like overwhelmed and blah. And yeah. No, I think that communication with her could pick up probably around the end of the month. It may shift for both of you. Northern Spirit. So you want to hear something funny? I don't have any planets in earth signs. None. I have 7 planets in air signs, and I'm a Pisces sun. However, I'm grounded because I have Saturn in my first house. That's why. And if you want to hear something even funnier, the closest people to me are all earth signs. So it's almost like I get my grounding from the others, even though they drive me fucking crazy. Because they feel like earth signs are slow, and I'm a Gemini rising, so I could do like 20 things at once. But Avery's dad, my dog, my nephew, my best friend, all earth signs. My grandfather, although he has passed on. So that's funny that you say that, but I have Saturn in my first house. That's what keeps me grounded. If I didn't have that, forget it. God knows where I'd be. Cinnamon for today. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Might not be today, but it's coming in anyway. Slow and steady wins the race. Life is moving forward. Money comes in. Finances improve. Once again, that might not be today, but it's on the horizon. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something makes you happy today. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Mihak journal for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, you've got happiness coming in around life moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Emin, a read about the team arranging an event without informing me. I got very upset. I felt it was personal. So I expressed my frustration to our management. I'm afraid it might make things worse. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's going to make anything worse. No, I think calling them out on this bullshit is exactly what you needed, because I think it's going to stop. It looks like you'll be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. I think that calling them out on it, it's like you're going to get the respect that you deserve. Like, you shouldn't be treated like that. And I don't necessarily think that it was super personal, because I feel like, I don't know if you were here in yesterday's or last night, whenever I was talking about it. In my job, I felt like there was always one person that was kind of the bad guy for the moment. Like everybody was like blaming something on John one week, and then it was Susie's, Susie did it the next week. Like there was always one scapegoat every week or every couple of weeks, like the bad guy changed. I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. So it's not good. You're not always going to be in this position. They're going to start to respect you more because you called them out on their bullshit. If you let them get away with it, they would continue to do it. I think you made the right decision. Comment, I got an email from HR manager for the position I want. Good. She'll contact my current HR to clarify things. How do you see things evolve? I hope it works out or I'll resign. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You should be feeling a little more financially stable, or you feel like you're being treated fairly. So is this within the same company where they weren't helping you and now they are going to help you? If that's the case, you could get what you want and things will move forward. If this is a different company or an outside thing, that may be the thing. You may resign because something better comes along. But through perseverance and your hard work, your career is moving forward. I think this is a good thing for you. You should be successful with it. I don't understand a company that doesn't want to help their employees improve or move forward. Why wouldn't you want your employees to move forward? Like, I guess I kind of understand it. It happened to me at my job. Like, it may have been different for me. Like, the impression that I got at my job was, I'd rather just do it myself than teach you how to do it, kind of a thing. But I wanted them to teach me more things. I wanted to do more work. And it was kind of like, yeah, we'll get to it. Never got to it. Anyhow. Shar, love reading between G and J. Love looks okay. They may have their moments where there's arguing and bickering, and things could be a little bit misaligned, but for the most part, it looks slow, steady, and stable. And it looks as if, they do have commitment here. If these two people are committed, even with their ups and downs, they're probably going to stay together for a while. I'll never say anything lasts forever, but things look relatively well functioning right now. Lucky, General. Lucky, you got new beginnings on the horizon that could be bringing in a new journey with the Empress, bringing in love and money or more of it. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward. Life could actually change for you for the better quickly. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Netta, what blessings are coming my way? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have money coming in. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. May also be planning travel. Camille, why do I feel hypersensitive in my hormones, or Scorpio season coming soon? Yeah, it's just a moment. It's a moment. You may be picking up too, like you said, we're moving into Scorpio season. We just had the new moon. The veil is starting to thin. There's stuff happening. But yeah, it's the time of the year. It's a moment. It will pass. Although you may always kind of feel like you're a little sensitive. Yeah, I know. I am too. Just kind of may be who you are, and that may be growing and developing as time moves on. Comet, it's a big group, but they're two different companies within the same group. Kind of complicated. Yes. Yes. But it does look like things are moving forward for you, and that's positive. So Cazetta, General. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and the hard work you put in around work, school, or business pays off. A wish comes true. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling like life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Something happens before the end of the month that makes you happy. I mean, there are times, I mean, I almost feel bad, like trying to get Avery out of the car. And she's like talking and she's like holding on to the thing and she's like looking for, I'm like, can you get out of the car? But like, I move fast and she's like, and I'm like, get out of the car, you gotta go. Oh my God. Shireen, what's coming in for me? Maybe planning travel. You got a little financial stability coming in. Bringing in travel as possible, making decisions that push life forward. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. You have a wish that comes true. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is coming into balance and moving forward, and you are ready for it. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Hazel, how does JS feel towards SG? May find this person to be hardworking, somebody who is grounded and stable, somebody who is like perseverant and happy, maybe pleasant, overall pleasant, and may have respect for this person. Not bad. Not bad. Gemini, will I attend college in my country or abroad in the future? You know what? It could be both. I don't know if you start in your country and then wind up somewhere else. That may be what happens. Divine growth. May I get advice or insight on dealing with my family? I'm suddenly getting bombarded with calls. Once I decide to detach myself from them, also, I need to get mail there and I'm stressed. Okay, set boundaries. Don't answer the calls. Put it on silent. I would, with these people right now, like slow, steady contact or slow, stable contact. Like I wouldn't answer every phone call. I would answer one once in a while. If you need to keep, you need to go there and get your mail, you need to be in contact with them. So you don't want to like end all communication. But if they're calling you 5 times a day, maybe answer every third day. It's like slow and steady, but stable communication. And try to keep it as neutral as possible. Hi, Stacy. Lioness. I wrote above basically have they made a decision at work yet? Oh, you're very welcome. I think that they're going to take you back. I still think they're taking you back. So let's see what happens. Essence for the next 4 days. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to when you're ready for it. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Listen to your intuition. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward with the Hangman in reverse. Communication comes in from somebody you're hoping to hear from. And then you have cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Ren, does my Leo ex still talk about me? Yes, I do believe this person still talks about you. Stacy for today. Areas of your life that you feel have been stagnant should now start to move forward with the world at your feet. Anxiety eases and life's moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Libra. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. RK for tomorrow. Might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. A wish comes true. You might be feeling grounded and stable around finances and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Pretty good. Stacy for tomorrow. No longer holding yourself back makes a wish come true. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Negativity moves into the past. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Mel for the rest of the week. You've got the world at your feet, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Bernard, I don't think I answered for you. Anybody else? I know I haven't answered for Bernard, but is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Love reading for Bernard. Thanks, Mel. When it comes to love, areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward with the Hangman in reverse. Life is coming into balance, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have a Libra or a Virgo coming in as far as love is concerned. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Love could be moving forward between now and the end of the year. If you're looking for commitment and you're not in one, you may find yourself in one before the end of the year. Stephanie, will Lucky, my pup, heal his paw? Oh no, the poor baby. I hope he's all right. Yes, the paw will heal. Might take a little bit of time, but yes. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Oh my God, Cazetta, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in and for being here. Okay, Mel, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys on YouTube tonight around 9, but I'll be on TikTok at 2 if anybody has TikTok. It kind of gives me a little anxiety. Dakota shows up there, so that makes me feel a little safer. Anyway, I'll see you guys later on TikTok possibly, or on YouTube tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.